Thanks so much for having us here today. My name's Paul Bridgewater, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Global Product and Innovation at TSYS. This is my colleague Frank from our Innovation Lab.
Hello, everybody. At TSYS, we're all about making payments revolve around people, not the other way around.
41 million times a day, people rely on TSYS to ensure that their transactions are processed in a convenient, safe, and secure way. Earlier this year at Finovate in London, we presented our commercial card product, Spend Controls.
That's right. And Spend Controls is really all about giving corporates the confidence that they need to deploy cards to employees that they wouldn't otherwise issue cards to.
One of the reasons that corporates tell us they don't issue cards to a lot of their employees is because they fear misuse, risk, or loss.
That's right. And speaking of loss, did you know that last year in the U.S. alone, approximately 65 million people reported cards lost or stolen? So just to put that in context, if there's 1,100 folks here at Finovate, that's about 165 of you that cannot spend money for the next 2 days.
And if they'd have been prepaid or gift cards, then they would have been pretty much out of luck. So, today we have a new innovation that we're going to be showing you today called Consumer Controls to Go.
That's right. And as its name implies, it's all about putting the consumer in control of their personal finances. And so if you can imagine, oh my gosh.
Is there a phone call coming through there, Frank?
I'm terribly sorry. This is my daughter.
Okay.
I thought I turned this off.
Dad.
Hey, sweetie, I'm in the middle of something. Can I call you back in about 7 minutes?
Oh, are you doing that thingy where you're trying to win Best of Show?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Well, I lost my check card, and I need you to do that thing you did last time. So I can
We're in the middle of this, Frank.
Maybe this will work.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can take care of that.
I
You
lost
your
my card again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do you know where you last had it?
No, if I knew where it was, it wouldn't be lost.
Okay.
Can you just send me a new one so I can pay for the hotel and get some food?
Yes. We can make this work. I'll take care of that, lovey. Sweetie, bye. All right?
Thanks, Dad. You're the best. And good luck. I hope you win Best of Show. Tell all your nerd friends I said hello.
You just did.
Hey.
Teenagers. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sure you have lots of questions, Paul.
Yeah, I guess, I've got a few questions, Frank. So the first question is, how come your teenage daughter looks like she's almost 30? And secondly, how can you possibly get her a replacement debit card that she can use and pick up from a local store around the corner?
Okay, so I can't answer that first one without getting into all kinds of trouble. I value my life, so I'll work on the second one. So that's actually what we wanted to talk about today, was the ability to actually replace a temporary card. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and make sure we'll log into the app and suspend that application.
Yeah, but the last thing I want to do, Frank, is really sort of like be on a phone call. Is there a better way to do that? You can do that with the app?
Absolutely. And since we're here in San Francisco at Finovate, I've been dying to use this line. There's an app for that. So we've got an application that we've launched this month as part of our credit care product. It's a consumer self-service application. And here you've got a typical PFM type of application. You've got your transactions, your balance. And down below here are some active linked accounts that I have that I'm responsible for. So my daughter, Mary, has lost her card, and we're just going to go ahead and suspend it because you never know if she might find it again.
So you can say that you're saying that she can go to and pick up a spare card at like any one of 100,000 locations, grocery stores, gas stations, or convenience stores?
That's exactly right. So since she needs to check out today, she needs that money now. And so FedEx really isn't a great option. So we want her to be able to go to any place that they sell gift cards and pick up a card to use today. And since she is a teenager, as Joe mentioned earlier, they're virtually inseparable from their cell phones. So as a father, I know where she is at all times.
Oh, there she is, Frank. She's right by the CVS.
That's right. So we'll choose that particular location. We'll send that to her and say that's where she can go pick it up. And this is really the power of Spend Controls. So if you were a corporation, you can imagine being able to set up different merchant control codes to say, I only want my employees to be able to spend money at these types of locations. But from a consumer perspective, we want to make that a lot easier and give you the peace and security and financial mind of saying, I can control where my daughter's going to spend her money. So this particular bank has chosen to use lodging, food, transportation, and shopping. So we'll go ahead and give her $600 for her lodging. We'll give her, say, $150 for her food, and say $100, maybe $200 for her gas. And to try to make this somewhat instructive, I'll not let her actually spend any money at a retail shopping location. So we'll go ahead and confirm that, send it on its way. We get the confirmation. And we return back to the dashboard. We can notice that I've got an emergency card replacement. Now here's a revenue generation opportunity for some of our banking clients. They might want to charge for that. In our case, since they think that I might be a valuable customer, they don't want to charge me for that. And we've pre-funded that account for $950. And you can see it's suspended here.
So Frank, what does it look like from her perspective? What does she do?
Great question. So let's move that over to here. We'll log in. Okay, so here we're logging into her app, and we'll come in as her. And so we see our available balance and the fact that her card has been suspended. So I just got an alert that a NetSpend card has been added to our account that's awaiting activation. So we'll go ahead and add that here to the middle. And so this is a card that you would pick up at any location that would sell gift cards. They're all over the place. We'll pop in the barcode here, and hopefully I haven't had too much coffee, and we can get a decent scan. And focus. And through the magic of the internet and the technology of wizardry, we see that her card's been activated, and now she has $950 that she can use on that account.
So there's no kind of waiting for a new card to arrive via FedEx, and she's authorized and she can just go spend straight away without any further identification?
That's exactly right. So we've saved her vacation, and we've saved me a lot of headache and hassle.
So no trips to the Western Union, no complicated money transfers, just a few simple clicks and it's done. How does the checkout process work, Frank, when she goes to get the card?
Great question. So that's one of the things we pride ourselves at being good at TSYS. We're the action behind the transaction, and we help make sure that all happens very smoothly to the end user. So the card gets activated and linked to her account, and she can save the embarrassment of the checkout line. She can actually activate it in store, and we go ahead and pay the merchant the commission fee that they would have gotten for making that sale so that they're made whole. And take care of everything so it's all easy.
Nicely done, Frank. That's impressive. So if you'd like your small businesses or consumers to think that you're the best, then you need to consider TSYS spend controls to go for your products.
That's right. And if your family or friends are anything like mine and call you in the middle of presentations, you need to have spend controls for your sanity.
So come and see us at our booth outside. It's TSYS, and that's People Centered Payments. Thank you.
Thank you very much.